Hey, this is Justin, the Renegade Realtor. I'm back. And I just saw a wonderful show about inflation. Now, I know this is supposed to be a real estate show about Southern California, and I promise you it will be. There will be a lot more of that. However, as I do research for the show, I get intrigued by some big questions I have about how the world works. So, a lot of the episodes that I do are way more about sort of like macroeconomics and less about the actual real estate market in Southern California. The fact is, I think you can find a lot of this stuff yourself, about Southern Cal and the real estate market. But I have some big questions that bother me about economics, and obviously, the housing market is an enormous asset class in the United States, and it's naturally it's affected by the economy. So when I see house prices go up or down, I wonder about macroeconomic things. So that's where I'm at with the show at this point. I of course intend to go much deeper into micro Southern California housing information or subjects, but at the moment I'm building up the show by doing kind of macroeconomic stuff. So I just saw this wonderful program about inflation. It's Adam Taggart's show called Wealthy On, and the gentleman was named Neil Howe, and I'm going to, of course, put the show in the contacts so you can click on it. And if you want to fast forward to about 9 minutes and 25 seconds, that will get you right to where he's talking about inflation. And it only takes about 1 to 2 minutes, where this guy has a completely different attitude about inflation than everybody else. And I think he's right and everyone else is wrong. I think the way people do henny penny the sky is falling about inflation, inflation is weird, but the fact is, I don't think the United States can't get out of this situation without inflation because the debts are just too high. And so they have to devalue the dollar. And this guy, Neil Howe, he frames it in a positive light. It doesn't have to be bad. In the 50s, everyone waxes poetic about the 50s in the United States. Well, the dollar was inflating like crazy in the 50s. And Neil Howe will suggest that that's part of what made the 50s so good for so many people. Anyway, I want to encourage you to check that out. And I'd love to know what you think, and think whether or not you think that guy makes sense or is way off the mark. So, love to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.